start. Alright, what up, it's Shankster94, and welcome to my 71st weekly Q&A. I'm your host, the Gamer Shankster, also known as Shankster94. This is a place for you guys to ask questions, receive answers, communicate with each other, have pitiful comment wars, and to witness the occasional troll get blocked. And as you can see, to my right, I have a guest star, Manaf Muff. You there, Manaf?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Yeah. Alright, so who do we have here? I mean, a lot of people were here before I started. I'm the one who's late. So obviously we got White Chatrin and Manaf who's in the stream. And then we got Nightboy X99. Is that Nightboy Ryan? Murat Balamza, Wolf Gaming, and AG22, and Nova Proud Gamer. Alright. So now that I'm finally up and running, I need to get my timer ready. There's my phone. Okay. Alright, start the 1 hour timer right now. Alright, so what do we got? So remember, people, we got 2 people in here now, so if you're just simply asking a question, I'm just going to take it as directed to me, but if you want to ask Manaf something, you can ask him, or you can ask us both a question, and we'll answer. Alright. So, yeah, what's up? What have I heard about Hurricane Florence? Dude, that's been going on for several days now. Of course I've heard of it. Murat Balamza, which is better and more enjoyable? Resident Evil 6 Chris's campaign or Rev 2 The Struggle? Out of those two, Resident Evil... I'd say Resident Evil 6 Chris's campaign is more enjoyable, even though it's my least favorite in 6. I didn't like the struggle. It is a struggle to get through the struggle. About time. Carlos around. Yep, we got Manaf Nightboy. Wyatt, how do you beat the village portion of the struggle? I don't even remember, man. I only got through that campaign one time, so kind of don't even remember it that much anymore. Like all the things you had to do, other than collect, like, hunt game or something like that. Also, what was I doing before the stream? So I was coming back from a Sonic's that's 8 miles outside my town. I didn't realize I'd be running this late going there. What I'll be doing after the stream, I'm actually going to be heading to a nice little spot, like about 40 miles east of where I am, go swimming. Lakota Soja 84, that's new. So how did I meet Berries and Cream? Okay, well, he, like a lot of people in the online community, came across my channel and he reached out to me on Xbox Live. And then when I was doing my Resident Evil 5 Melee Move videos, I asked him if he would like to be a partner in one of the characters' videos. So that's how I met Berries and Cream. And White Chatrin with a $2.22 super chat. What is that? In anticipation of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Sweet. Alright. Okay, Wyatt, looks like... Manaf, it looks like Wyatt asked you a question. Do you see it?
Yeah, where does the name Manaf come from? Is actually a name? I can tell you what comes. It's actually it's actually my brother's name. So I called him Manaf. So for me.
Alright. AG22 also asked you a question.
Do you watch soccer? Yes, I'm a huge soccer fan. AG22.
Nova Proud Gamer, does Leech Hunter change depending on the difficulty you finish the game? I personally don't know that, but I do know that if, say, you beat a game on normal mode and unlock it, it may be slightly different if you unlock it on hard mode. I think the hard mode carries over into Leech Hunter a little bit. I don't know how much it changes it, though, really, if it does.
I don't think so. I think so. It's the same. Maybe the health, but I don't think the other things will change.
Like enemy and leech placement?
No, it's still the same. But I think the health only maybe change because it's hard mode.
Right. Okay. Murat Balamza, good and bad features about Resident Evil 6's Leon campaign, in my opinion. Well, the good is, out of all the scenarios, I think it's the most horror-oriented. And, like, I love the throwback to Leon and Ada and whatnot. And the situation him and Helena are in, like, they're being framed and whatnot. So, the bad features about Leon's campaign? I don't know, I guess just how Derek C. Simmons ended up, and, like, the whole conspiracy with Carla and whatnot. Not too many bad features about Leon's campaign. That's why it's my favorite in Resident Evil 6. Nightboy, eat McDonald's fries cold or KFC fries cold? Well, I don't even know if I've ever had KFC fries, so it's hard for me to answer that question. But McDonald's fries, I'd still eat even if they're cold. Those things are really delicious. Wyatt, what did I eat before the stream? What will I eat after? Well, I ate a Sonic cheeseburger. That's what I ate before the stream. Afterward, I have no idea. I'm not thinking of food at all right now, so I have no way to predict that.
So, why, that's me. Do you know what muff means in English? No, I actually got it myself. I don't know.
Alright, Lakota Soja 84. So Bears and Cream's real name is Sean, and you met him on Resident Evil 5 Mercs. Do I still keep in touch with him? I don't really keep in touch with a lot of people that I may have collaborated with in the past, like years ago. I don't even know if he's still on my friends list, to be honest. So, no, the real answer to that, do I still keep in touch with him? No, I don't. If he reached out to me one day, I'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah. Wolf Gaming, you saw Ada in Resident Evil 2 Remake, only image of her, she wears her sunglasses and a coat. Yeah, I heard, I'm on the situation, but at least she's Ada, so. Murat Balam's good and bad features about Chris's campaign. Well, the only good things with Chris's campaign that I find, really, is, let me see, this good old Chris Redfield and his, like, powerhouse moves. That's about it. Everything else about it, it's really actiony, just more gigantic monsters again, and I really think Piers is gay for him, so.
Yeah.
AG22.
Ask me a question. Said, which team do you support? Well, I support the team in Italy called Juventus. That's the team I support. Also, he said, how did you learn English? Well, I learned English from watching tons of movies, and
Just by watching a ton of movies?
That's how I learned English.
Alright, that's cool. Ooh. What Hurricane plus Crimson Head Apocalypse or Flood plus Gyozo Apocalypse? I'll go Hurricane plus Crimson Head because the Flood is just gonna give the Gyozo all the water they need to move around. So, Carlos Aranda, have I beaten Leech Hunter without dying or restarting? Yes. Nightboy, KFC fries are really good cold, of course, hot too. Okay. Wyatt, audio is coming in fine, but video is a little slow even with 480p selected on your end. Yeah, because I had to boot up my laptop last second, I didn't really give it a lot of time to, like, warm up. So, yeah, and I noticed in my stream status, it's been staying bad for the last 10 minutes. So, yeah, it may not be acting the greatest right now. But as long as the audio is fine, that's all I really care about. So, let's see. Regular Wyatt Apocalypse or regular Murat Apocalypse, we would pose no threat. There would just be a lot of us. The many Wyatts would all donate to you what you do now. In that sense, I'd definitely rather have a Wyatt Apocalypse because I'd be filthy rich. No. Now, Murat Balamza, you're like the best person I have like to get information about the series somewhat. About Wyatt, you're like my biggest supporter, like financially at least.
Yeah.
Also, zombie apocalypse of black people or Asian people. I really don't like these types of questions. It wouldn't make a difference. They'd all act the same. So their freaking nationality wouldn't make a difference in the way they act.
Yeah.
And in a zombified state. Marabalam's good and bad features about Jake's campaign. It's more or less just like Chris's. I mean, Jake has badass moves, and like I love how they brought Sherry back, so it's a little better than Chris's campaign. Bad features though, I don't like how the Ustanak is like another nemesis. Really, it stalks you throughout the entirety of the game, and he doesn't get any smarter. He just gets reckless. And yeah, since it kind of merges with Chris's campaign in certain spots as well as Leon's, I mean, there's just a little bit of that whole huge monster actions thing going too in that one. But yeah. Age of 22, is the stream laggy or is it just you? No, it's probably laggy for everybody. Is it really bothering you that much? Are you a graphic whore? What? Chief Irons versus Raynard Fisher. Assume Raynard Fisher is still alive. Raynard, since he's a weapons dealer. Somewhat. Also, drink Diet Pink Lemonade. Wyatt, stop abusing your power. Drink Diet Pink Lemonade or for the rest of my life, or Grape Aid. Grape Aid actually doesn't sound too bad. Do I know anything about network security? No. Which handicap would I rather have during the Skag Dead apocalypse? Always be slightly buzzed, flushed from drinking a bit of alcohol, or a blurry vision in my left eye? I'll just take the blurry vision. Good and bad features of Marat. I don't know if I want to answer that since he's in the he's like in the chat. Well, the good features about Marat Balamza for sure are his informational abilities, like his ability to gather information and share them with me. The only bad thing about Marat, which isn't really bad, it's just a gripe about myself, is it really bothers me when he nitpicks mistakes in my playthroughs. Good and bad features about Leon's Degeneration campaign. A lot of it is good. The only bad features about that, freaking the guy who went on a shooting rampage is an idiot. And he got himself killed over it. Marat Balamza, finally, Ada's campaign. Alright, well, there's a lot more good than bad. Ada's campaign, similar to Leon's, is a lot more horror-oriented. I love how they gave her her own campaign. That was really interesting. I love her crossbow. And, I mean, I know it was kind of dickish, but she did do the right thing when, like, shooting an arrow through Deborah's head. The bad feature about Ada's campaign, I don't like how she reacted at the very end of it. Like, she kind of lost it for a second and, like, shooting off her submachine gun in the laboratory. But, I mean, I've never seen her act like that before. Like, something actually got to her. Alright, I'm actually at the bottom of the chat, and it's really slow right now. So I'm actually going to ease up the slow mode. I'm going to dummy it down to only 60 seconds instead of 120. So just a minute now instead of 2 minutes. And yeah, I apologize if the stream seems really slow. I mean, it's a combination of probably not letting my computer like fully boot up and, I mean, other factors. Advanced slow mode. Let's dummy it down to 60. Save. Okay. Alright, so, what good and bad features about Ada's Damnation campaign? Well, I've only watched Damnation once since I've owned it. Can't remember every little thing. I don't know. I don't think I can honestly answer that. Marat Balamza, Resident Evil 7 Chris, 5 Battlesuit Jill, Rev 2 Claire, Vendetta Leon, 6 Sherry, 6 Ada, most least favorite. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Vendetta Leon, then Battlesuit Jill, then 6 Ada, then 6 Sherry, then 7 Chris, and then Rev 2 Claire. Rev 2 Claire, I don't like that much. Wyatt, choose from the following 2 loadouts to survive Resident Evil 3 Standard Zombie Apocalypse. Okay. So what happened in American City, basically. The MagTech MT586 P2 with reload. Ugh. Have to look it up. No, not go-go. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now I'm on Google. Okay, so the gun was the MagTech. Dang it. Okay, MagTech MT586. I'll just copy your comment. What is that, a shotgun? Okay. So that, or a Stayer SPP damage 2 with collapsible tent. Oh, and that. Or the Jailbreaker with fire rate 1, Rev 2's MPAB 50, stupid gun, with superior handling and a thermal blanket. I'm going with loadout A. Another 2 loadouts survive an Ooze Apocalypse. Resident Evil 7's Spirit Blade, 3 Resident Evil 7 Throwing Sticks, and 1 Resident Evil 7 Strong First Aid Med, or fully unupgraded Silver Ghost. These are so technical, it's starting to hurt in my head. Fully unupgraded Silver Ghost and Resident Evil 7's Gauntlets, but it's missing a part that you must find in a storage facility 10 miles away. That's a long way on foot, man, so I'm going with A. At least I'll return my health every time I hit them with the Spirit Blade. An Ooze. Alright, Nightboy. So what are my thoughts on Mac Miller's death? It may have been asked in my previous stream, but I never got around to watch it. I don't know if it was asked or not, but the truth is I never listened to Mac Miller, so it didn't really affect me personally. So that's just the truth. Marat Balamza, remake Chris, remake Jill, 2 Claire, 2 Leon, 2 Sherry, and 2 Ada, most of the least favorite. Okay. 2 Ada, 2 Leon, remake Chris, remake Jill, 2 Claire, then 2 Sherry. 2 Sherry is too slow. Also, Vendetta's main 3 characters, most least favorite. Okay, the 3 main characters on Vendetta are who? Leon, Chris, and what? That
Rebecca.
Oh. Yeah, true.
Oh.
I'm going
I
with
think his name is Lin.
What? I feel like
I think his name was Lin.
Oh. Okay, well. Anyway, it's definitely Leon's on top. Then Chris. Then Rebecca, I'd say. Or then Ken, if that's the other character you were talking about.
Yeah.
Another donation. Trivia question. What is Angela's last name? I don't know. It's too bad, too. Also, favorite ammo box design in Resident Evil 4? The Mine Thrower. The Mine Thrower carts. Michael Cho. Eat milk chocolate with raisins or dark chocolate with almonds? I'll go with dark chocolate with almonds. The almonds will help with the dark taste, which I don't really like. Nightboy. To be honest, Ariana Grande was blamed for Mac's death. You have no idea why. I heard, and I think it's crazy that, man, people go straight for the throat on shit like that. Marat Balamza, which is better and more enjoyable for me? Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero or Resident Evil 7 End of Zoe? So the 2 DLCs in Resident Evil 7. End of Zoe is a lot more enjoyable for me. I love the AMGs. What? Angela's last name Miller. Miller. Okay. Would I rather fight Rev 1 Jill with a 25% chance a Skag Dead will interrupt the fight, or fight Ashley with a 33% chance she'll start the fight with the Gold Blaster? Ooh. I'll still fight Ashley even though she has a Gold Blaster. She won't be able to hit me with it. How stupid she is. Okay. Alright, which is better for me? Better and more enjoyable. 6 J campaign or 7 End of Zoe? Still 7 End of Zoe. Wyatt, fight Leon with a 10% chance I'll start the fight with that gun that you mentioned earlier. Or fight Resident Evil 5 Wesker in his non-final form with a 3% chance I'll start with a fight with Resident Evil 5's Gatling gun and he starts the fight with Blurry Vision. Dude, you're so technical, it's starting to bother me. Ugh, you're putting too much thought into these questions. Like, I can't even remember every little detail. 3% chance both happening in this one.
Take a list, dude.
Like, luckily all these scenarios are hypothetical and it really doesn't matter how I answer it. Freaking A, the second scenario. God.
Damn it, boy, take a rest. You asked too much.
Man, if you asked the question, what female character do I want in Tekken 7? Like from past games?
Yeah.
Let's see, they already brought Anna back. Not that I really cared for her that much, but let's see who. It's actually kind of a tough question, but is Julia Chang? She's not in 7, is she?
No, she was.
No,
Yeah, she's not.
Nor was JC or Alter Ego. What? But yeah, Julia Chang. Yeah. There you go. They should bring back Julia Chang. Or Michelle Chang, for that matter. But
yeah, they should.
Anyway, irony, Nightboy. Murab Alhamza, did I read BH4 Incubit on Project Umbrella website? It tells the events of the village before Resident Evil 4. Biohazard 4 Incubit? No, I don't think I have. Wyatt, which is better and more enjoyable for me? Leon's Detonation campaign or Chris's Vendetta campaign? You're talking as if these are video games. They're not. I'd say Chris's Vendetta campaign is more enjoyable. AG22, what mobile games do I have on my phone? Well, if you're talking Resident Evil, I have none. I used to have Degeneration Light on a very old iPod Touch that I had. If you're talking in general, I actually don't have a whole lot, so I could actually name them off. I have, like, all the Candy Crushes. I have this game called 1010, which is like a block game. I have Mahjong, Crazy Circle, Snake vs. Block, and Infinite Block. Those are all the games I have. Wyatt, which is better and more enjoyable? Alice's Extinction campaign or Ada's Retribution campaign? Alice's Extinction campaign, for sure. Michael Cho. To both, I guess. Juggle 3 lightweight but deadly chainsaws or juggle submachine guns with sensitive primers, meaning if we drop it, it would go haywire. Me personally, I'll juggle the submachine guns.
Yeah, me same second choice. Juggling chainsaw with lightweight is almost impossible.
Nightboy, the other day you learned that GoldenEye 64 has a mod that turns the whole game into Goldfinger 64 and features missions from the movie. You think it came out in 2013? I actually seen a video of that. Like, modded it into Goldfinger 64. I also saw another mod where they replaced all the characters with Mario characters from Mario 64. So I think though both videos were from the same person, the person who designed those mods, I believe. But yeah, it was interesting. Marab Alamza, good and bad features about Resident Evil 7's main story. Okay, well the good, I love how they convert to first person from the well-known over-the-shoulder perspective. It really induced the fear a lot more. 7 in general just brings back the horror in spades, if you ask me. It's the best. I always keep saying it's the best game since Resident Evil 4 came out, in my personal opinion. Bad things, however, other than Chris Redfield, they didn't have a lot of, there were, throwbacks in there, like Clive O'Brien's book and, some Umbrella logo pictures here and there. But it's I just didn't, even with all that, it didn't connect to, established stories enough for me. It was really on its own for a while until, Chris came into it in the DLC. So yeah, not a whole lot of bad features, if you ask me. Wyatt, would I rather beg for Leon to spare my life right as he's about to deliver a finishing kick to break my neck, or beg for my life in front of Ada right before she's about to rocket launcher me to death? Equal and completely unknown chance I'll spare your life. I'd rather beg my life in front of Ada with a rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher is going to be a lot more quick and painless than the broken neck. AG22, do I have Roblox? No. Wyatt, good and bad features about Little Miss? Ugh. I don't. I think the dialogue is a little cheesy. That's a bad feature, especially when she converses with, her dark side, and Lottie. Good, though, I mean, you get to see, the craziness inside her mind and whatnot. That's all I could really point out. Have I ever played a Mario Party game? Yes, I have. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Have I heard of Beyblades? No. Marab Alhamza, Resident Evil 7 non-canon game modes, most least favorite. So, pretty much, okay. So, the DLC that aren't canon. So, that includes Nightmare 21 and I know Daughters is canonical. I don't know if Bedroom is. It can be. But 21 and Nightmare and Night Terror, I know aren't canonical. Also, Jack's 55th. I can't forget that, and Ethan Must Die. Okay, so out of all those, my most favorite is definitely Nightmare and Night Terror. It's like the survival mode with Ethan. Then Jack's 55th. I kind of enjoyed a bit of that when I was preparing for the weapon review. Then I'll say 21, and then finally Ethan Must Die. Ethan Must Die is my least favorite game mode in that whole game. It sucks. It's incredibly difficult. AG22, KMF 2 times. Angela, Sheva, Ada, Claire, Sherry, Jessica. Okay, well, let's see. I'm killing Sherry and Claire. I'm marrying Angela and Ada. And I'm banging Sheva and Jessica. Wyatt Chatron, who would win in an arm wrestling contest? 5 Chris or Joe Baker? Honestly, I think 5 Chris would beat him in, brute strength like that. Joe just has probably swifter moves than Chris. Nightboy, you hope someone can make every Bond movie a mod to GoldenEye 64. That would be very interesting, actually, and I would play the hell out of them, because James Bond series is my favorite film franchise of all time. Resident Evil game franchise, James Bond film franchise. What? Who would win in a foot race? Ada or Maria Gomez? I'm going to say Ada would. AG22, do I ever want Capcom to eventually release Resident Evil 4 Ghost Mode? Can't remember the name. Are you talking about, one of the earlier developments of Resident Evil 4 where it was, it was more supernatural, there was a guy with hooks, or something like that? If that's what you're talking about, I feel like they eventually should release that, just along with Resident Evil 1.5, 3.5, and other unreleased games. Wyatt Chotron, good and bad features about Assignment Ada. Well, bad features is I don't think it's canonical. Not really. I mean, it's like it's an alternate universe scenario of her getting a sample. That's what it looks like. Good features though, it does. I like how they make Ada in her like more tactical outfit. She actually looks like she's on a mission in that outfit. And the little throw-in of Wesker. I don't know. That's all I really. Assignment Ada isn't that cool of a game, mini game, if you ask me. Separate Rays, on the other hand, is awesome because that is canonical. What trivia question? What is the only online feature Resident Evil 4 ever had? Leaderboards? Probably.
Yeah.
I think it's just the leaderboards. That's it. AG22. Question to Manaf.
Wow. Least two greatest Resident Evil games for me. Wow, that's actually pretty long franchise, if you ask me.
I know. It's.
I mean, Death Wish 2 and F1 counts as a spin-off or as a main games. I don't know. Because that's actually a pretty long list, in my opinion. Well, I'm actually canceling spin-off. I'm actually canceling spin-off. Well,
Okay, so just
my least favorites. My least favorite are Umbrella Chronicles. No, not Umbrella Chronicles. Umbrella Corps. Sorry. Operation Raccoon City. I hate these two Resident Evil games. That's actually pretty tough question, but I'm going to answer it. Resident Evil 6, don't like it. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 1, after that 0, 2, 3, and 2. 2 is my greatest one. I love 2.
Alright, I think you answered that like good enough. I mean, I know there's probably a couple games left, like Revelations 1 and 2, but no, that's fine. That is a really vague question, to be honest. I agree. Like the whole series, it's really hard to list it like that. Michael Cho, what inspired me to make the weapon reviews? So originally it was because I ran out of games to do melee move reviews on, and I wanted to begin like a new element, and I chose one that was part of the entire series, not just the modern ones. So yeah, that's why I started weapon reviews. And yeah, they turned into something big time. Wyatt, who would win in a wet t-shirt contest? Revelations 1, Jill, or Sheva from 5? Wet t-shirt contest? I want to say Sheva. Wyatt, also KMF, Maria Gomez, Nadia, and Angela. Okay. Well, see, isn't Maria in this series underage? Like in the game she was featured in? Or am I thinking of someone else? Who's Maria again? I need to look.
It's the one from Vendetta.
Oh, Vendetta. Maria. Then who's Nadia? Is Nadia from Damnation?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Maybe.
I think she's that Russian chick from Damnation, like, who Ada was conspiring with. I need to look. Freaking A, internet's not responding. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm frozen on the stream right now. Come on, open. There. Well, anyway. Nadia. Man, this is taking forever. I don't even feel like I should look this up. taking too long. Oh, jeez. Nadia is a BSAA agent. She was part of the team. She was part of Chris's team. Yeah, I completely forgot about her. Okay. Well, Nadia. Then Maria is who? Maria is the one in. Yeah, Maria is the one in Vendetta. The creepy chick. Okay. Just slowing my internet down crazy. And getting far behind because I have to look this stuff up.
Because of what?
Yeah. Anyway, Maria Gomez, Nadia, and Angela. Now that I know who they all are, I'm killing Maria Gomez, I'm marrying Nadia, and I'm banging Angela. There we go. What funniest of the Bond films? It's either Diamonds Are Forever or Moonraker. One of those two, I would say. AG22. Thoughts when Chris punched The Rock into the lava? It's like thinking he has crazy strength. I didn't even think about steroids back then. But no, I don't think that's true. That's just a fan theory. But what?
I think.
What?
I think the Steam is down on Botlink.
You think it's down?
Take a look at the bottom down. The bottom of the chat.
Let me see here. Oh, Wyatt saying stream is down. Well, yeah, that's what you get, Wyatt, for making me look this shit up. So, yeah. Alright, I'm making a rule right now for the rest of the stream. No more telling me to look stuff up. I'm done.
Yeah. Your question is too fucking long. Ask a short question.
Alright. Let me try something. I'm gonna go to settings, and because even in my encoder it's like acting a little slow. Output. I'm gonna lower the bitrate to like only 1500. See if that helps at all. Alright, I don't think it really will, but okay. Let's go back. Well, it's saying my stream status is good now, so maybe that's a good sign. Alright, back to the chat. So, thoughts if the next Bond film has a female Bond and her name is Jamie Bond? No, go to hell. Marab Alamza, good and bad features about 7, not a hero. By the way, the wiki says that Nightmare and 21 modes are canon and tells what happens to Clancy before the Happy Birthday tape. Then why'd you even ask me that question? What's not canonical? Don't believe everything the wiki tells you, man. A wiki can be edited by anybody. I mean,
it can be edited if it might be.
Yeah. Where does it say they're canon? Like, where exactly in the articles? Like, is there a little subnote somewhere? White Chotron, good and bad features about versus Roach mode. There's nothing good about it. It's just a bunch of bugs attacking you, and you just gotta defeat all of them.
Maybe infinite ammo is the only good thing.
Probably, there you go. AG22, my unpopular opinions? What do you mean by that?
Be more specific.
Why? Degeneration's SRT or versus Vendetta's BSAA? Vendetta's BSAA, yeah. Michael Cho, would we joust on tricycles or on large pickup trucks? I'd rather joust in a large pickup truck.
How about on tricycles?
Hey, Tina Schroeder. Age 22. Favorite dog breed? Mine, personally? I don't know if I have a favorite. I like all dogs, but if I really had to choose one, I'd go with Lab. Yeah, Labradoodle. Tina Schroeder, your sister Julia, aka Wyatt's biggest fangirl, is here too. Well, good for him, I guess. Even though he has a girlfriend just like I do. Wyatt, me, Manaf, and Marat versus the BSAA. Who wins? Our team gets 3 weeks of training and basic gear. The BSAA might still win because they're like a lot more combat oriented.
And the elite. I mean,
let's see here. Marat Balam's Resident Evil 2 Extreme Battle Mode, Resident Evil 3 Mercenaries, Code Veronica's Battle Mode, 4 Mercenaries, 5 Mercenaries, not including Reunion, so regular Mercenaries, and 6 Mercenaries. Most to least favorite. Okay. 5 Mercenaries is probably still my favorite, even though you're not including Reunion, which makes it much better. Then 4 Mercenaries, then Resident Evil 2's Extreme Battle Mode, then Resident Evil 3 Mercenaries, then 6 Mercenary. You know what? Actually, no. 5, then 6, then 4, then 2 Extreme Battle, then 3 Mercenaries, then Code Veronica Battle Mode. I don't really like Battle Mode in Code Veronica too much. Alright. AG22, sorry about the vague. Well, I pretty much... He probably already answered it to the best of his ability. AG22. Like, 1 through 7 only. So 1 through 7 only, no spin-offs. So are you discounting Code Veronica? but yeah, like 1 through 7.
After that.
Yeah.
1 to easy. Yeah. Well, my least favorite is 6, without a doubt. After that is 5. 3. And after that 2. After that 7. That my favorite one. Damn, that's still a big list.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Because how big? Well, my least favorite is 6. After that 5. After that, it's 3. I didn't like 3 that much. It's actually good, but I didn't like it. 2, 1, 0, and my favorite is 4. 4 is favorite without a doubt.
Alrighty. Yeah, and then I guess the stream was going bad. What? KMF, Ingrid Hunnigan, Helena, and my girlfriend. Dude. That's not even funny. I'm not answering that. AG22, what? Is he still continuing? Yeah, I am. Okay, well, hopefully it's not bad anymore. Michael Cho to Manaf. Do you see that?
Oh, a potato launch that should break all potato launch that shoots hard-boiled eggs. I'll pick out all the potato launch that shoots hard-boiled eggs.
Alright.
Because it's hot, so it makes some damage.
Alright. What was my answer to the question of funniest Bond? Moonraker or Diamonds Are Forever. One of the two. Hopefully you got it this time. You're out, Night Boy. Okay. What? Choose from the following 2 teams to survive each zombie apocalypse with.
Oh.
So you, Leon, and Marat Balamza, or Manaf, Krauser, and Feargal the Fearless. Your team would be equipped with shotguns and have expert shotgun skills. Manaf's team would be equipped with spear guns and have excellent spear gun skills, but they would also have a 10% chance of getting betrayed by Krauser. Your team has no chance of betrayal. Well, of course you make your team the more favorable. That's favoritism, Wyatt. But anyway, I don't know if I would want Krauser on my team anyway, because like you said, he has a weak mind. So yeah, I guess it would be the first team. AJ, opinions that I have that others wouldn't really agree on. Okay. that Resident Evil 7 is the best game since Resident Evil 4. That's really the only one I can come up with right now. Alright. Wyatt, you're actually single right now? What happened? Oh, whatever. I won't get into it. So Julia says hi back. Wyatt, would I rather partner with you or Manaf during the Dragignazo apocalypse? Manaf would be better equipped than you, but he would 50% likely to let a Dragignazo kill me. How do you know that? You would be extremely loyal and fight with me to the death. Well, you said there's only a 50% chance, but I'm still gonna go with a better equipped person, so I'm going with Manaf on that fight. Michael Cho, who would win in a fight? The TheGamersHankster 94 or the what? What did you even do there? You just put my YouTube name plus 94 twice. So you just created a black hole, Michael Cho. So yeah, I think you worded that wrong. Choose from the following 2 teams to survive the rotted apocalypse. What? Bill Plumley, Hood Star, and KGM. Wow. So all the people who bother me. Well, Bill Plumley. Let's get something straight. Bill Plumley doesn't actually bother me. It was just sudden the way he left. But anyway, Hood Star, yeah, is like my nemesis, and KGM 0 is just an autistic fanboy. So, or you, Manaf Muff. To survive the rotted apocalypse, definitely you, Manaf Muff. That was an easy question. I think you did that on purpose. AG22, drink bleach or put bleach in my eyes. That's a little up there, AG22. But whatever. I'd probably rather put bleach in my eyes since that's less likely to kill me than drinking bleach. Wyatt, this is definitely the second worst Q&A in terms of video quality. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. There's nothing I can do about it, man. Wyatt, Black Fenrir versus Ajule. I'm going with Black Fenrir. Michael Cho, for both of us. Survive any apocalypse with only a belt or a lamp that you can barely swing right. I'm going with the belt.
Yeah, same. I mean, things can go wrong if something wrong with the lamp.
Yeah. Tina Schroeder to both. Which Resident Evil game is the most atmospheric, and which is the least? Atmospheric. I personally would say Resident Evil 3 is the most atmospheric. Takes place throughout the majority of Raccoon City. Yet, even though it's contained within the city, I mean, a lot of different areas and whatnot. Least atmospheric? Definitely Gaiden.
Well, is it without those actually 3? I mean, what can you say about surviving a Raccoon City filled with zombies? And so I'm going with you 3. And the least atmospheric. Well, I'm going to. It's actually same as Shankster. Gaiden.
Yeah. I probably just nailed it right there. AG22, not again. What? So what? It is lagging like crazy still?
Although because of White long ass questions.
No. I think I know what's going on. But but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I just realized I mean, if it's affecting the audio, then yes, I guess it's a problem. But, man, I can lower my bit rate. I'm going to lower my bit rate down to 500, see if that does anything. But, because, yeah, video doesn't matter. As long as I'm coming through audio-wise, I mean, should be good. But, yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to help it much. But, looks like AG22 is dipping out. Because he can't handle lag, because he's a graphic whore. What? Wall Blister versus Plant 42. Plant 42. Be given the heart of Africa by Sheva, who then marries me and has tons of sex, or win $20 on a scratch-off lottery ticket. I guess I'll go with the former, because that's a much better win, I guess. Robert Nitor, hey, what's up? Just woke up. 6 a.m. here in the Philippines. Anyways, what would be the best moment? The best moment in our lives. I don't know if I care to share something like that on the internet.
It's not safe these days.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid neither can answer that.
No. Wyatt, trivia question. What year was Darkside Chronicles released? I want to say it was 2000. I want to say it was 2010.
2011, I think.
Alright. Also, what are the only 2 consecutive years where there were no games released for the series? This obviously doesn't count re-releases, ports, and things like mobile spin-off games. Only brand new releases. Okay. Let me think about this carefully. The only 2 consecutive years where no brand new game was released. Was it 2003 and 2004? Because Remake or Zero was released in 2002, and then 4, I believe, wasn't released until 2005. So
No, I think 4 was
no. Because Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 were released in 2004. Let me see here. I think Umbrella Chronicles released in 2007, so it can't be 2006 and 2007.
09, Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5 was released in 2009.
What about 08?
I don't know if anything was released in 2008, but Chronicles was released in 2007, so there's only 1 year in between those.
I think to consider.
Yeah, I really want to say...
Damn, why you made this question tougher?
Maybe it's 2000 and 2001. No. I don't know.
You made the question tougher.
I'm gonna stop thinking about it because we're taking too long on the question. So just give us the answer. What? Also, what is the name of the treasure in Resident Evil 4 that the blue stone of treason, red stone of faith, and green stone of judgment fit into? That is the golden links. I want to say that's the golden links. Yeah. Because the beer stein is just the cat's eyes. Yeah. The elegant mask is just red stone, green stone, and purple stone. And then the butterfly lamp is a green eye, red eye, and blue eye, right? Yeah. So yeah, those 3 stones that you mentioned are for the golden links. Yep. Anyway, looks like you already answered the question before I even got a chance to answer it. What? What is the name, or Robinitor, what is a subscriber to me? Someone who watches every video that I upload, has a favorite that inspired them to subscribe to me, and comments on every video. Somewhat. A true subscriber. I have over 7,500 apparent subscribers, but I know for a fact less than 10% of them actually even watch me. Because I'm not saying 7,000 people view my videos once I upload it. I know that doesn't happen with anybody. But anyway, Wyatt, or Tina, Julia asked, do we know each other in real life? Nah, not besides here on Skype and whatnot. I'm not sure if that day will ever come.
I mean, hopefully, but I don't think so.
If I get a massive payout, maybe I'll visit, but I don't know. Wyatt, own all 3 cat's eyes or all 3 of the golden link stones, which is the stones you mentioned. I'd rather own all 3 of the stones. Obtain the Salazar family crown or obtained a single spinel. Dude, easy. The Salazar family crown. Which Resident Evil 4 treasure sells for more, the elegant chessboard or the staff of royalty? I want to say the staff of royalty, but not too sure about that. Michael Cho, would I do a live Cards Against Humanity video with Manaf, Wyatt, Bill Plumley, and anyone else I wanted to invite? Well, Bill Plumley's not coming, I know that, but anyone else I would want to invite? Would I do that? I don't know. I have to make sure I have a much better connection than this if we're going to do something like that. I'd be open to something like that, maybe, in the far future. Why Darkside Chronicles released in 09? I don't know for sure, but I'm not looking it up. Because I can't.
So, it was this with Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5 was 09, I know that for sure. But so 13 and 14 were the 2 years that no game was released.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because 6 was released in 12, I remember that.
13 and 14 didn't have anything. Yeah, that's correct.
And yeah, then I guess it was Umbrella Corps in 15. Why? Ignore the question mark above. Wait, I skipped a question. Tina Schroeder, to both. Would we play a Resident Evil Silent Hill crossover? I probably would. I wouldn't regard it as canon, though.
I'm not going to play it.
Alright. Yeah, ignore the question. I got it. Alright, Wyatt. 5 Trevor with the worst name. I don't remember all the treasures off the top of my head. But yeah, I can't even think of a single treasure other than Heart of Africa. That's sad. I can't answer that, Wyatt. 3rd least favorite Resident Evil 5 question. Retarded question, I told you about this. Always smell dog poop for the rest of my life wherever I go, or cat piss? I'm pretty sure you asked that before. I'd rather smell dog poop, because cat piss is actually really strong. I can't handle it. But Michael Cho, would I fight against Joe and Chris or Leon and Krauser? Shit. I'd rather fight against Leon and Krauser. What thoughts if Ashley gets retroactively written into Resident Evil 2 Remake as an annoying 14-year-old? No. God, no. Why I don't quite have 7,500 subs yet. Oh, really? Let's see about that. Where do I have to go? Man, there's only 4 people watching right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't handle the lag. Apparently. Come on. Well, like I said, I can't use up internet like this. Anyway, what all D-Generation's weapons from least to most favorite?
Oh.
I don't know movie weapons like I do game weapons, Wyatt. So I'm not gonna answer that. I'm skipping like all your questions because as you're doing what you usually do near the end of a stream, you just start spamming like crazy and you just disregard my warnings to you every single time. Funniest character in Vendetta. Rebecca. Eat Cool Whip for a month or eat plain chocolate bars for a month? Cool Whip. Dark Side Chronicles was definitely released in November 2009. You looked it up prior to the stream. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Tina Schroeder. Fun question to both. Julia and you look, except the hair,